In the heart of the vast African savanna, beneath the relentless sun, two mighty forces prepared for a clash that would echo through the ages of the animal kingdom. It was a showdown that would decide who ruled the wildest wilderness. On one side stood the lion, the king of the jungle, majestic and powerful, its golden mane rippling in the wind. On the other, a mighty elephant, its tusks gleaming like ivory spears, its massive form an indomitable force of nature. It all began in the dry season, when the rains were scarce, and the earth began to crack and thirst for water. The herds of wildebeest, zebras, and antelope began to gather around the last remaining watering hole. Both the lion and the elephant knew that whoever controlled this precious resource would hold dominion over the land. The lion had long ruled the savanna with its might and courage, while the elephant had always been the silent, watchful giant, protecting its herd and preserving the balance of the wilderness. One day, as the sun beat down mercilessly on the parched earth, the lion arrived first at the watering hole. Its golden mane shimmered as it approached with stealth, eyes scanning the horizon. It drank deeply, enjoying the cool relief, unaware that in the distance, the massive form of the elephant was approaching. The elephant, as it made its way toward the watering hole, felt the earth tremble beneath its massive feet. It was a creature of wisdom and age, and its instincts told it that something was wrong. The lion was not one to share, it was a predator, and it would not give up this watering hole easily. As the elephant reached the edge of the water, the lion raised its head, sensing the arrival of a rival. Its golden eyes locked with the elephant's deep, wise gaze. Neither creature moved, each sizing up the other. The air was thick with tension, and for a moment, the entire savanna seemed to hold its breath. The lion growled first, a low, rumbling sound that shook the dust from the earth. The elephant responded with a deep trumpet, its ears flaring and its trunk swaying in the air, a warning that it would not tolerate the lion's arrogance. The lion circled, eyes narrowed, its muscles rippling beneath its tawny coat. It was faster, more agile, and it knew how to strike with lethal precision. But the elephant was not to be underestimated. With its massive frame, it could crush anything in its path, and its tusks were sharp enough to pierce the heart of any foe. The first strike came when the lion lunged forward, claws outstretched, aiming for the elephant's vulnerable underbelly. But the elephant was too quick. It swung its trunk with terrifying speed, knocking the lion back several feet. The lion roared in frustration, its golden mane flaring around its face as it recovered, growling in fury. For what seemed like hours, the two titans clashed. The lion would dart in, trying to find a weak spot, while the elephant would charge, its tusks aimed with deadly precision. The sound of their battle echoed across the savanna like thunder, causing even the distant hyenas and vultures to pause and watch. Finally, with a swift motion, the lion leapt onto the elephant's back, its claws digging into the thick skin. But the elephant, enraged and determined, bucked violently, sending the lion sprawling across the dirt. The lion staggered to its feet, bloodied and bruised, but its spirit remained unbroken. Both creatures were exhausted now, their bodies battered and scarred, but neither willing to give in. As the sun began to set, casting a red glow over the savanna, the two giants stood face to face once more. But this time, the fight had gone out of their eyes. Both had given everything they had, and neither could claim victory. Instead, they regarded each other with newfound respect. The lion stepped back, its golden eyes meeting the elephant's calm, wise gaze. Slowly, it turned and, with one final glance at the watering hole, walked into the shadows. The elephant, too, lowered its head and walked away, its herd following close behind. And so, the greatest fight in the animal kingdom ended not with one victor, but with two ancient rulers acknowledging each other's strength. The lion returned to its pride, its kingdom of the savanna, while the elephant wandered back to the deep forests where it was revered as the protector of the wild. The watering hole remained, untouched, a symbol of the balance between power and wisdom, strength and restraint, where both the lion and the elephant would reign in their own way. And from that day on, the animals of the savanna spoke of the battle with reverence, for they knew that even in the wildest of fights, there is honor in knowing when to stand down. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos.